Hi, Tico Venturi here with the Venturi team and Keller Williams Realty with this monthly market update for June 2015. And wow, what a month we have had. I'm going to start right here on this chart. And this chart shows the supply versus demand. The red lines are our supply, the green lines are our demand. And so what you see here is we go 2 years back, we've actually dipped kind of last summer versus 2013, and now we've been starting to trend up. The big headline is that this is for 2 years, this 11%, June 13 versus June 15, but June 14 versus June 15, 21% increase in the number of homes sold. I also did a half-year market update, and for 2015, we're up about 12% in the number of homes sold versus 2014. So, you know, you can look at it here. It's pretty clear. You know, supply is dipping down a little bit, demand is up, and we can also look at that on our chart here, months supply of inventory. And as you can see, we were up around 8 months. Last summer we were somewhere around 6.5, 7 months supply, went back up to about 7 months supply, and now we've dipped all the way down to under 3, let's see, what are we at, like 3.5 months supply of inventory, and that is a good sign for sellers, not necessarily for buyers, because there's less and less homes to choose from for buyers. So the other number up here, this is the days on market, which is an interesting number, and we've fluctuated in this kind of, you know, 88 to 55 kind of days on market. However, I want to show you another chart that's pretty interesting, and this one will bring us back to some of the homes that are on the market, why certain homes are not selling. Now, I know this is a little overwhelming, this chart. All of these dots represent a property. And what we're doing is we're looking at a price range of $200,000 to $300,000 for the past year. And what we have here are all the homes that had no price changes, homes that had one price change, and then also a summary of all these properties. If we look at all of these properties, average price per square foot was $112, and the average days on market was 68. However, if we look at homes that were priced appropriately, meaning they had no price changing, meaning when they went on the market they were priced well, their days on market was only 31 days versus the homes that had at least one price change or more was 113 days. Average number of price changes here were 2. And you can see the homes are pretty similar. Actually, these are a little bit smaller, but I think the interesting number is homes that did not have a price change, sold for $116 per square foot, versus the homes that had at least one price change were 108. So it just illustrates how important it is to get that price right up front, because there are buyers in our market right now. There is activity, and if you're not getting something going on right away, you need to look at either price or the condition of the property, and there may be nothing to do with the condition of the property. Otherwise, the only thing left to deal with is pricing to be competitive against the other homes out there. So I hope this helps. Oh, you know what? I got one other chart I want to show you if I can find it. It is the closed sales price distribution, and this is interesting. The top selling price range in Albuquerque is $200 to $250, so right in this sweet spot right here. And you can see most of the sales are happening in this 120 to, let's say, 400, and then it takes a big drop at 400,000, and of course, you know, you get up to 750 and above and $1 million. There's not as much activity, but our sweet spot in our market right now is really that 150 to 300 price range. Lots of good activity there. And to finish up for this month, a couple more interesting numbers. This is some year-to-date numbers. We have sold 2014 versus 2015, and the percentage increase in sales or decrease in some cases. Market average is right at 12% over 14 versus 15. This is for the first 2 quarters. And you can see the areas that are the hottest are Northeast, far Northeast, Rio Rancho to Harris, which is interesting because Sandia Park is actually down. But Rio Rancho, both north and south end, this is by zip code, of course. West side, no surprise. Southwest and Northeast Heights, UNM, a little bit, not much. The far northeast, this is Sandia Heights and North Albuquerque Acres. West side, more far northeast, kind of flat. And then downtown Edgewood, South Valley is kind of flat. But the areas that are having some challenges, Placitas is not you know, homes are selling, but it's just not at the same pace as we've seen. And then South Valley, Sandia Park, and North Valley. So I mean, home sales in North Valley are good. They're just not keeping pace with the rest of the market. And then Corrales, the same situation. So I thought those were some interesting stats to share. One other thing that is, I don't have a chart on it though, is the increase in the number of sales. If you look at the over 400,000, that's the area that's seen the biggest increase. You can see there's certain parts of towns that may not be experiencing that, but we are seeing higher price point homes going. So hope this helps. If you need to get a hold of us, just reach out, email us, or visit our website at welcomehomeabq.com.